On Friday, September 27th, TRT World's documentary Holy Redemption screened in Washington, D.C. TRT World spoke with Code Pink and pro-Palestine activists about the U.S. premiere and the importance of publicizing this film in the United States.
Showing this film and creating this film is extremely important because it shows a microcosm of Israeli society. It's a microcosm of the suffering, oppression, and the killing of Palestinians. And it's important for people to watch it and internalize that this is what has been happening to Palestinians going back almost 8 decades, and just how severe it is, how violent it is, and how racist it is.
Yeah, I saw the film first when I was in Turkey at the premiere, and I found that it was really chilling to see this level of fanaticism and extremism, and that it was important for people in this country to see because the U.S. is supporting this, and there are nonprofit groups in cities throughout the United States that are sending money to these extremist settlers. And so it's important that we understand who they are, what they do, and what we could do to try to stop it.
When you watched it, what shocked you the most, and what do you think should stay with people the most?
What shocked me the most was the way that they use Judaism as the justification for this kind of racism and violence. And as a Jew myself, it goes against everything I've ever learned about Judaism. And religions are based on love thy neighbor, and this is just the absolute extreme opposite. And that people, like we saw in the film, are really a distortion of the basic tenets of both Judaism and every religion.
The film looks at the strategies employed by Zionist nationalists to expel Palestinians from their native land. They establish illegal outposts throughout West Bank hilltops under no legal scrutiny to harass, antagonize, and disappear Palestinians from nearby villages.
Many people in the United States don't have access or didn't have access for many years, and so they relied on whatever the mainstream media relayed and their politicians relayed. But now that people have access and are able to see firsthand what is happening on the ground in Palestine and what Israel has been doing to Palestinians for generations, I think the main audience that needs to see this video, this film, are the American public, to see where their tax dollars are going. So it's extremely important to expose what the Zionist entity has been doing to Palestinians for decades upon decades, over 76 years of mass murder, displacement, theft of land, home demolitions, and ethnic cleansing of Palestine, of the indigenous people of the land. Everything we saw in this film is empowered, funded, and supported by the United States, using our tax dollars, making us all unwilling participants in ethnic cleansing, apartheid, and genocide.